Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, Buster Douglas, 192 centimeters tall, with a reach of 211 centimeters, and they'll be facing fists of fire. Blink and this one is over, ladies and gentlemen. They'll be competing in the heavyweight division.
Brawlers are a nightmare. You've got to be strong and fit. Use that long...
James Buster Douglas. Up against them, fists of fire from the United States of America.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr. This bout is... And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. And he caught him with a left hook. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about it.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. That jab had to hurt. He blocks the uppercut. Nice counter. Defense failed them. Oh, wait a minute! This may do it! A round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him tight.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. This could be the end. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they... Oh, wait a minute! And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. And Buster goes down. replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, four, five. You still want to fight?
Yes, it does. We said this for my mama.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown. There's the bell to start round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute? You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! What a massive upset this would be. How are they still standing?
Rock short sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. And now they're right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. So much for defense, and after what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
On to the 4th we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Everybody know what happened in real life.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. The straight right just misses. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Will the referee stop it? no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
It's coming down to the wire.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
That's how you put a combo together, boy.
Ooh! Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take a...
1, 2, 3.
This nigga, boy. I see why you can't get up. I see why you can't get up.
Apparently it's going to take more
slow
than
as
that
could
to
be.
keep this fighter down.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool
down
again?
on you.
That was a shot.
That counter punch
My
caught
nephew
him
did better
clean.
than this his first time playing. Chris, god damn. My nephew be your ass in business.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place.
I really
You've
got
got to
to stand
change the
there.
habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Can't score with that jab.
Yeah.
Perfect counter lands. You'd like to see more jabs. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Here come Buster. Here come Bust. Here come Buster. What's up, boss?
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot.
Let's start the 6th. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. They figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
And down goes Douglas. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your ball.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fight.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. So it's plan B
For
time.
that ass, boy.
Here comes round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter. His stamina is off the charts. And down goes Fists of Fire. And it's a one-hitter winner. What a knock.
Down goes Tyson. Down goes Tyson.
6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Do you want to win this fight? Get your mind back on it. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no back into the fight.
There's the bell to start round 8. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out.
Whoa, Johnny! And that was it! That was the big shot we were waiting for! And Fists of Fire just got knocked down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
1, 2,
Oh shit.
3,
Oh shit.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Buster.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That was her.